I had a similar experience as you, Noel, with Evil Dead Rise. I went back and I rewatched it, and there were whole segments of that movie that I just forgot about. They were just gone.
Yeah.
There is an entire sequence where there's like a character wearing a sheet like a ghost.
Yeah.
And then flying across the room, stabbing with big old butcher knives.
Yeah.
Mom? Mommy's with the maggots now.
And it is gnarly as hell. It's so well put together. I rewound it to watch it again because it just comes out of nowhere and surprised the hell out of me. And I just loved it so much. I was like, it was revelatory for some reason. I was like, did I go to the bathroom? How did I miss this entire segment?
Yeah.
What's up to our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the Geek Nation? Welcome back to one of the longest running pop culture podcasts of all time, Cult Pop Podcast Live, episode 173. You go.
If you're new here, this is a place where we talk about movies. We celebrate the things that we love, movies, television, comics, as well as other things that
nice.
scratch that nerdy itch. We're here, which is a live space, broadcasting to you live from Yunkjunk.
Oh,
Wait, hang on. Noah does it, and you mouth it.
Okay.
Yunkjunk! Nailed it. That was so good, guys. That was so
Thank
good.
you. I'm JD of Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA 19127. It's a rad-ass comic shop that caters to rad-ass folks just like you. There was a rad-ass free comic book day this past weekend, so now I've got a stack of rad-ass free comic books that you can just come pick up and take with you and put in your bird's cage, or you could read them. Filling in for Alice tonight.
Just stop reading it.
Oh.
No one's filling in for Alice. Alice is not here with us tonight. So we're going to do a couple of things different. Yeah. What are you, Ron Burgundy?
I was just thinking.
Yeah, Noel of Physical Space, Physical Media Space on Instagram, a digital space where we talk about physical media. It's at physical_media_space.
Oh, dang it. Listen.
I was right.
Listen, I'm 4 sips into a sour monkey, and that's enough. We want to draw your attention
to this guy,
to the producer, Noah. Hey,
did we all get the memo to wear like just obnoxious Hawaiian shirts?
Look at these. What are yours, Noah?
It's lining Kugels.
What?
It's a bunch of beer. It's a bunch of beers and a bunch of kayaks and stuff.
And you've got flowers.
Yeah, I went traditional.
And I went spooky.
Hate it.
Oh, sorry.
I love it.
We got 2 questions for you, Noah. One, if anyone's that's watching or listening and wants to know more about the Yunkjunk HQ Space and Services, how for do they find out?
Head on over to the Yunkjunk Instagram. I'll be over there answering your questions after the show. And you can follow the beautiful, wonderful podcasts that are produced by us.
They're
within the family.
With or without.
Of Yunkjunk.
Second question, what is the coolest thing that you watched or read or played this past week?
Oh, man. It's this survival horror Resident Evil 1 revival type title called Crow Country, where you play as a kind of... man, there's just so much to describe about it. It's like it banks on old 90s CGI as its art style.
Okay.
But it is creepy and amazing and just so good to play if you like Resident Evil 1 isometric, but no tank controls.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Tank control. Hey, let me ask you this, Noah. Is tank controls that dumb shit where like you can walk but you can't fire and aim at the same time?
No, it's the thing where your human is driven like a tank where they have to rotate before walking forwards and backwards.
Oh yeah, the whoop me. Okay, cool.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Tonight.
This evening. Right now.
We're going to talk about the second season finale of Daredevil Born Again. It happened last night. We're going to get into it, talk about how we thought about it, maybe some references that were played on and where it can go from there. But before that, we wanted to do something a little different, especially since we're going to do something a little different.
Differently-ish.
Differently-ish. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Since we missed last week and our schedules had shifted a bit, we thought we'd take this opportunity tonight, this evening, right now, to catch up with one another. Hey, Noel.
Hey.
That was great. We're doing great. So as a special treat, we're going to have an extended What's Poppin' segment tonight, wherein we will share with each other and you.
Yeah, because you're here.
You're here. You're the fly on the wall. What we've been up to the past 2 weeks.
Reminder, if you're here live, because as we previously mentioned, you're here. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you're watching this later, you can do those things also. For time is a flat circle, whereas we recorded it now, but you're watching it later. For you, later is now, and just hit those flags, all green flags.
If you could just go ahead, and just put in the entire segment of that bit from Spaceballs, that'd be great.
Which one?
Now? When? Now?
Oh,
Now?
Didn't even realize it.
Yeah. Oh my God, Alice is in the chat. Hello, friends. 3 exclamation points.
Where's the email? From
we don't have any email.
We don't have any emails, but I mean, we'll get into it. So we each have normally for What's Poppin' that's of normal shape and size.
Yeah.
We share one thing and then move on. We each have like 3. So how do you want to do it? Do you want to front load or do you want to go back and forth?
Oh no, it's like volley.
Like volley.
Bat, boom, bat, boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Hey, Noel.
Yeah.
What was popping with you
For
this
you.
week? For me. What was popping for me this week? You tell them.
I will wait for you. You want me to say what's popping for you? What's popping for me?
Yeah.
So I watched I watched a couple of new to streaming movies this last couple of days.
Yes.
Which one do you want to hear about first? The series one?
I want to hear about the one featuring multiple people.
Mike and Nick and Alice from 2026, written and directed by Ben David Grabinski. Rotten Tomato score 75%, audience score 61%. It is starring, actually, which one did you make it for? The audience score?
61% is
for the audience
brutal.
score.
Yeah.
But the rating score, like Rotten Tomatoes 75. That's certified fresh. This is starring Vince Vaughn, James Marsden, and
Vince Vaughn.
Isaac Gonzalez. And Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
2 friends navigate the dangerous world of organized crime, testing their loyalty and survival skills as they get deeper into the criminal underworld.
That sounds kind of like one of my poppins.
Actually, can you give me my phone? I'm actually going to read my my letterbox.
Oh yes, this segment of the show wherein Noel just reads his letterboxd reviews. I keep meaning to make letterbox reviews, and then I never do.
I'm making the effort. I'm sharing the effort.
I put the stars in, but then I don't actually type anything.
3 stars. I did like this. High concept, silly, and littered with needle drops that are scientifically designed to appeal to 35 to 45-year-olds. A little long, but the charm smooths out some rough edges. James Marsden is the MVP here. Required to be slightly dim and naive gangster, a bucket of contradictions that the viewer never has time to question due to the surprisingly balanced performance. It's always refreshing to see solid character actors shine in the silliest movies. It's a fun weekend watch when your TV shows are over. So this is a love triangle of 2 best friends in the mob and one of the friend's wife. They're getting a divorce, but the other friend is in love with her.
I'm sorry, who's the wife?
Isaac Gonzalez. EIZA Gonzalez.
Cool.
Yeah. You've seen her. I can't think of anything right now that you know that she's in, but you've seen her. Baby Driver.
I will Google.
She's in Baby Driver.
Oh, Baby Driver. Oh yeah, she's the one with John Hamm. Yeah.
So one night, Vince Vaughn knocks on the other guy's on James Marsden's door. He says, "I need you for 5 minutes. We got to go do something really quick." He's like, "I don't really want to. Like, we got to go. Don't worry about it. Just trust me." So he's a fixer. They're gonna go do something. He's like, "Hey, just go chloroform this guy. Whatever you see, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just do it." Okay. And it ends up being his friend Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
So it's Vince Vaughn from the future coming back in time to stop Vince Vaughn from the past from doing something stupid that hurts his friends. So that's
fun.
You've got 2 Vince Vaughns. One that didn't learn his lesson. One that did learn his lesson is trying to fix things, and then stupid mafia, childish shit all in the background. It is it's like if Swingers was put in a blender with Crank.
Oh geez.
It's very weird. It's very silly. It's the kind of silly where like every gangster has a dumb name, like Roy Rage Cole and Mumbles and Dummy J and Jimmy Boy, and they all These are their names.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's
Like
very-
real life. I get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All my friends are
It
gangsters.
was delightful, and the needle drops were so stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like everything from late 90s to mid 2000s, all top 40 type shit.
yeah, yeah.
Like everything, like weird stuff too, like a strip club scene, but then it's Dave Matthews Band
Oh, okay.
playing.
Sure.
A whole giant fun camera one shot gunfight to Andrew WK.
How many limp biscuits are there?
None.
Not a single biscuit was limped.
Not an area of bisque.
Oh, let me. I have a secondary question. How many Vince Vaughns is too many? One Vince Vaughn can be a lot of Vince Vaughn. Two Vince Vaughns? How does that work out?
It's
You go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's relax on the Vince Vaughning.
well, I mean,
Or it's like,
the
ooh,
two
give me more.
Vince. No, don't give me more.
Oh,
The two Vince Vaughns, whoa, each other.
okay.
And they cancel each
Okay.
other out.
Okay.
Because Vince Vaughn has one speed.
Yeah. Yep.
And honestly, he's a little more tempered in this because there's two of them, so it just kind of works out.
Okay.
It's not a Wedding Crashers Vince Vaughn where it's just like feel space.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more of a sarcastic, roll your eyes kind of
Okay.
mode of his, which is it serves the movie better. But it really is James Marsden who is just painfully earnest and kind of stupid,
Yeah.
but is able to kill a man with his pinky with efficiency.
Nice.
Like
wow.
that kind of weird. There's a lot of Gilmore Girls references. A lot of
Wonderful. I'm
Gilmore
in.
Girls
I'm
references.
in.
Um,
That's all I need.
It's fun. It is a fun sit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I appreciate that streaming can do these little movies that,
Mhm.
but I would have seen this in the theater. Like
Okay.
this would have been a fun.
Ah,
That's nice. Yeah.
wonderful.
Make its money back kind of thing.
This is one of those ones that's been on my list, and I just never think of it when the time is right. You know?
It's a silly watch that you can do like in two pieces if you wanted to, but I would recommend it. Mike and Nick and Alice.
Mike and Nick and Alice, 2026. Netflix?
Hulu.
Oh, wonderful. Hey Noel.
Yo.
What was popping for me this week? That's a great question. Thank you for asking.
I'm sorry. What?
Who
were you?
Who's this? My slides aren't working. Mine was. I brought it with me. What is?
Just keep talking.
Okay. I brought. Here we go. So my bestie over here, Noel. He knows that I was looking for these lovely Hong Kong Cinema Classic reissues from Shout Factory. Hell yeah, Shout Factory. And so
You have to shout it.
Shout Factory. And I didn't have either of those. You picked me up The Killer as well as
Hard boiled.
Hard Boiled. And I had not seen these since, what was the year they came out? And I probably saw them.
I think it's like 91 and 92 or 80.
So I probably saw them around 96, 97 on VHS or whatever. And like super late night watching with my friend Mark, master filmmaker Mark Mackner. And we would watch these movies, put them on. I would generally fall asleep because we'd put them on around midnight. And, you know, they're not short films. So
No, they're
I
not.
don't remember the last time I saw this all the way through, and I don't have a big memory of it. What I do remember specifically about a John Woo movie out there in the ether was some sequence where two gentlemen are having a big shoosting fight, and then one of them dies, and he goes, Mickey Mouse, and the other one's Donald Duck, and like he's just so sad that his best friend Mickey Mouse is dead, and couldn't remember what movie that was. Turns out, well, I'll tell you, it's The Killer from John Woo, 1991.
Spoilers? Again?
Heads up, someone dies. So Jeremy and I had a mandate from Fresh Floppies. We woke up. I went to his place. We made a cup of coffee. We sat there. We popped it in. Got to go through his physical media. That's not an innuendo. He has wonderful physical media of the all of the
Say when.
that
Say when.
that one. Nope. That's it. That's it right there. Of the Middle Earth movies.
Oh, dope.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, starting with The Hobbit 1, 2, 3, and then the rest. Lovely box set. I thought of you. And then we put on The Killer because he'd never seen any John Woo films.
Oh.
And I was like, well, this is
Interesting place to
to
start him.
an action classic. And so we put it in, and he goes 3 minutes into the film. He goes, if you weren't here, I'd be done. If I wasn't watching this with somebody, I'd be out. I'd be on my phone. I'd be playing a video game, something.
Yeah.
So
You have
this
to commit to it.
let's see. John Woo's unforgettable classic, The Killer, arrives on 4K UHD with this stunning release. In this gripping tale of men, violence, and morality, Chow Yun-fat stars as a jaded assassin who takes on what he intends to be his final assignment. When the contract with his employers turns into a double cross, spoiler alert, he must face off against criminals and cops alike, leading to an incendiary dance of death and vengeance.
Wow.
Bullets fly and bodies drop in a film that has been rightfully lauded as one of the most spectacular action movies ever made, and one whose influence on cinema is unquestioned.
It's true.
I wouldn't dare question it.
You have go to the last slide. I put the Rotten Tomato score and everything in there.
Oh, you did all the work. Well, my clicker's not clicking is the thing.
96% Rotten Tomato score, 92% audience score.
Thank you,
and it's 1989, actually. Sorry.
Oh, close. So what I will say to you here and now is this. If you have not seen John Woo's The Killer, 1989's The Killer, which is part of, I didn't realize it until recently, there is a name for these movies, because up until this point, up until this film, or I guess it was the one Hard Boiled maybe, there was a bunch of period pieces and samurai films and wushu films and all that sort of stuff. But those had started to fall by the wayside. General interest had waned. And so they were kind of floundering a little bit until John Woo shows up and starts making these Kraken classics. So if you haven't seen any of these, I do recommend them, with the caveat that you go in with the understanding that it is unintentionally hilarious at times. Noel has a really great elevator pitch for it.
Which one?
A rom-com?
Oh yeah, it's this movie is a romantic comedy, but it just happens to be about two platonic men who kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
If you took the plot beats of this, you could literally transpose them onto a romantic comedy about two rival lawyers who face off against each other in court all the time, but then sparks fly when they have to work together or they happen to be on the same side. It's literally that. And then by the end of this movie, too, these two characters who are opposed to each other for 75% of the plot become the quickest best friends and will sacrifice themselves for each other.
Yeah.
Which
immediately
should not work.
Yeah.
But because everything is so elevated to 10,
yeah,
it's like, yeah, no, I
12.
I love you forever.
Yeah.
Be sure to donate for me.
Yeah.
Like they give each other their final wishes.
Yeah.
And it's just like, didn't you just meet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't you hounding him this entire film to catch him and put him in jail?
Which again, with romantic comedies, it tracks because 90% of those too are just like, we met 2 days ago, but I'm going to literally move across the country for you. Like shit like that.
There are things that I conflate. I confuse them. I don't know if it's just culturally the way this went down or if it's because of the time period. It's of the time. So it is a pretty misogynistic film, right? The way it treats women is not super great.
Yeah.
There's no basis in reality for any of it. The one character is blinded in both eyes because a gun goes off near her face.
Muzzle flash kind of thing.
Not sure if that's a thing.
Or also like an eye transplant also.
Yeah.
And like any eyes.
Just waiting.
Hey, don't worry about it.
So
hey, he also did Face Off. So
right. But see, to me, Face Off knows what it is, and you've got Nicolas Cage doing the thing, right? Like you know that is a tongue-in-cheek, over-the-top action film. Almost comedy, right? Like it's got a tongue firmly in cheek.
Having watched a couple of these though, that's the Chow Yun-fat character.
Is it?
He is the playfully stupid, loud, not kind of like so I just looked up heroic bloodshed.
That's the word. Heroic bloodshed.
It's a bit of an era in film. It started in Asian cinema. It's in Hong Kong. It started in 1982 by something else. Didn't really get super popular though until 1985 or 86 with A Better Tomorrow, which is John Woo, Chow Yun-fat, Leslie Chung, and Lung Ti. But they did 3 of those. In between all 3 of those was City on Fire, which is another Chow Yun-fat movie, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Hard Boiled, The Killer, and it just kind of became this huge emotion, giant spectacle, thin as fuck plot.
Yeah.
So for me, these movies are fun on like one level. They're just fun because they're silly. But if you submit yourself to them,
yeah,
it's like going to school
Mm-hmm.
because there are so many. I think when I nerded out about this 6 or 8 months ago, I was showing screenshots. Like, it's a masterclass on blocking, on staging, on just character interactions. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But it's so masterfully done. It's like essential film.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be. I mean, I imagine it's in classes.
Yeah, like so good.
Yeah. So that was my only thing is once I settled into it and figured it out and took a knee and let it wash over me, I was like, oh, okay, this is fantastic. And I can't wait to watch so many more of them.
It's Hardboiled is my favorite. So I've watched in the last like month, or 2 or 3 months, I've watched Killer, Hardboiled, A Better Tomorrow, A Better Tomorrow 2.
Wow.
I haven't seen 3 yet. Once a Thief, Chinese Ghost Story,
Oh, nice.
and Peking Opera Blues. And I've got a couple more to watch that are more serious.
Yeah.
But I haven't moved into, this is all the heroic bloodshed. I have not graduated to the wushu side of it where they do the swordsman and Drunken Master and all that stuff over there.
Drunken Master 2.
But I do also have, like, on the other side of heroic bloodshed, what was happening was also the second coming of Jackie Chan, where he was like, he went from Drunken Master and then they transitioned over to cop movies, Police Story and Thieves and stuff. So I have a couple of those also to watch around the same time.
Oh, you're gonna have such a good time.
At least once a weekend, I watch one of these stupid movies, and you can't make these today. You won't make these today. You wouldn't get insured
Yeah.
to make these movies today in any country.
But
they're wonderful. Yeah.
That was for me, The Killer. I'm very excited to watch Hard Boiled next. Thank you so much.
It's very, 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 very good. What also
was popping for you this week?
Apex. 2026, directed by Balthazar Kormacor.
Love that guy.
Rotten Tomatoes 66%. Audience score 49%. This is starring Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton.
Oh, Charlize.
Mm-hmm. A grieving woman seeks solace in the wilderness only to become ensnared in a deadly game of cat and mouse with a serial killer.
I love cat and mouse serial killer games.
Did you see the trailer for this?
No.
She is kind of a thrill seeker. She's a thrill seeker, mountain climber, kayaker, like the whole nine, does her thing, goes to crazy locations and lives off the land kind of thing for fun.
Is she extreme?
Basically.
Cool.
And the movie goes to extremes to illustrate to you that she doesn't necessarily know her limit either.
Yeah.
Like, she hurts herself because she doesn't know how to pack it in and take a break.
Yeah.
She finds herself in a Deliverance type of scenario where somebody takes her stuff and then is just like, he's very nice, and then all of a sudden he's not nice, and he's like, he plays a song, he's like, until the song ends, I'm going to start hunting you, so you should grab your stuff and run. And
I'm in.
It is presented as a survivalist movie, or just like a thriller. It's a slasher. It's structurally a slasher movie, which is very interesting to me because it wasn't until like halfway through the movie that I realized, like, oh, this is a slasher. This is an unstoppable force with a pattern, and she is a final girl from Jump. Where like it's like the trailers were like, this is like a Deliverance style wilderness dangerous game kind of thriller. Like, no, there's motive, there's pattern, there's him being like a very weird. He's got a system, and it's just like, oh, this is a fucking slasher.
Whoa,
cool.
Okay,
cool. It's decent. It's got really solid hits. I think 66% is accurate.
Okay.
It's not bad. It didn't shock me or surprise me, but it It's got good needle drops. It's
sounded
got
like
good
it
hits.
surprised you a little bit.
Structurally, it surprised me, but you do know where the movie's going to go. It's not surprising. It's not a surprising movie. It was more like they fucking went there.
Ah,
Okay.
all right,
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Mhm.
I think I would have probably advertised it as more of a horror movie
Okay,
because I think that's kind of where it goes.
nice.
Yeah, this is also a fun sit, and it would have done good in theaters.
I'm in for Charlize Theron.
She's wonderful. She's always
Anytime she's on a call sheet, I'm in. I'm watching.
this does feel like a movie that she agreed to do to like maybe get paid to learn how to do stuff.
That's
Like-
awesome.
Like
I love that
I want
for
to learn
her.
how to lead climb in the mountains.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do this movie.
And she's a very physical actress. I love watching her on screen because she seems to do a lot of her own stunts. From what I can tell, I'm no expert, but like
There's a lot of them.
she seems like she's just really out there doing she's Tom Cruising it up a little bit.
Taron
you know what I mean?
Egerton. You remember who?
Yeah, which one's that?
Rocket Man,
Eh.
Eddie the Eagle,
Englishman?
Kingsman.
Kingsman, that's it. Kingsman, thank you.
He's awesome.
Yeah?
He's a crazy son of a bitch.
Awesome.
Like it's the like screaming, making noises, weird.
Okay, cool.
Like it's that role.
I'm very excited. Now that you said it's a slasher,
It's a fun.
because I've heard 2 other reviews of this movie today,
Oh really?
both on the film cast, and then I want to say
I'm sure they shat on it a little bit.
who
was
they
it?
thought it was fun. They enjoyed it.
Was it?
I think all 3 of them.
They all watched.
I think
it.
they all saw it and they all enjoyed it for different.
It is what it is.
extents.
It's like one of those. It is what it is. This is a very shiny,
Yeah.
well-made movie.
Oh, and then Halloweenies.
Oh yeah.
Boy, are they negative. But
How
yeah,
about everything?
yeah.
Oh, do you want to know what these are?
I want to know what those are. They look like cotton candy.
They are. There's cotton candy.
It looks like Dr. Pepper cotton candy, and Starry cotton candy.
I was gonna say guess the flavors.
I did.
You guessed this one.
It looks like a human heart.
I made it myself.
Did you? What?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was like, who makes cotton candy?
A lot of people make cotton candy. You've had Dr. Pepper cotton candy?
I don't think so.
How did you think it was Dr. Pepper cotton candy?
It's the color. Is it cotton?
You just see maroon and you think Dr. Pepper?
I see this maroon and I see Dr. Pepper.
It's not. That's not even Dr. Pepper maroon.
I'm backing up JD on this one.
Dr.
They make a
Pepper?
lot of Dr. Pepper cotton candy these days. I see it everywhere.
Is this
Really?
actually Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, it's great. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. What's that one?
You're
Oh, I
gonna,
have to guess.
you're gonna tell me.
Sorry. I love cotton candy. I love it.
Saw it in the store and I was like, this is stupid. I'll bring it.
All right. So I had
Oh.
something that was popping for me.
Yeah,
this
it was
week.
popping for you.
I'll eat this in a second. So last week on the show, I want to say
Ew.
yeah, it's great. We reviewed Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Ah.
To which, when I was in the theater watching it, I went, boy, this Lee Cronin's The Mummy sure feels a lot better or more Evil Dead than the last Evil Dead movie. Not remembering that Lee Cronin is the guy who actually directed the last Evil Dead movie, Evil Dead Rise. And you had come just like cracking and ready to talk about Evil Dead Rise because you had just rewatched it.
Yeah.
And you came out of that experience liking it more the second time, yes?
Yeah. So I saw it and was like, when we went and saw it in theaters, I was like, this is solid, but it just left me a little cold.
Yeah.
Went and saw The Mummy. I was like, I don't like this at all. I now want to rewatch Evil Dead Rise for the prism of now knowing a little bit more of Lee Cronin's style and what he leaned into or pulled back from.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked Evil Dead Rise a lot more the second time.
Yeah.
I think that's a better speed of his than The Mummy, personally.
I know this flavor and I can't find it.
Well,
Give me a minute.
uh,
So I had a similar experience as you, Noel, with Evil Dead Rise. I went back and I rewatched it. And there were whole segments of that movie that I just forgot about. They
Yeah.
were just gone.
yeah.
There is an entire sequence where there's like a character wearing a sheet like a ghost.
Yeah.
And then flying across the room, stabbing with big old butcher knives.
Yeah.
And it is gnarly as hell. It's so well put together. I rewound it to watch it again because it just comes out of nowhere and surprised the hell out of me. And I just loved it so much. I was like, it was revelatory for some reason. I was like, did I go to the bathroom? How did I miss this entire segment?
Yeah. I have a theory about some of that stuff. Go on.
And I really found myself enjoying Evil Dead Rise way more than I remembered enjoying it the first time. I remember coming at it a little, it's like, oh, it was fine. It was cool. It was like, it wasn't as Evil Dead as I'd want it to be, but it was pretty good.
But see, I don't know if any
In
of us can
retrospect.
truly define what that means. And it's been a couple of things. So when people say, like, didn't feel Evil Dead-y to me, like, what speed are you talking about? Because even the original trilogy has 3 different fucking speeds.
That's exactly where I was headed.
So it's...
Speaking of the Halloweenies,
Yeah.
they were talking about Evil Dead, and that occurred to me that Evil Dead is different for everybody. When I think of Evil Dead, I think of, these days, how gnarly the movie is, how disgusting, what kind of disturbing visuals am I going to take away from that experience, but in a fun way, as opposed to like, speak no evil, which I don't take away fun. But with Evil Dead movies,
I was kidding.
it's kind of fun, it's gory, it's goofy. But they were talking about these new films and how they miss the Evil Dead 2 versions of things, or the Army of Darkness, where there's so much comedy that it's almost like a Three Stooges experience. And I went, oh my God, that's right. Like, I don't even think of that anymore, of the Three Stooges of it all.
Yeah.
So for some people, how Evil Dead it is, I think, depends entirely on how goofy it is. And none of these movies are as goofy as Evil Dead or Army of Darkness.
They're goofy in a sense of relief. They become so oppressive that you just kind of like, okay, we're doing that now.
Still going.
Yeah.
Oh, it got worse.
You're just kind of like, there's
how much can we up the ante?
It's more of an emotional response to just seeing so much terror. You just kind of like laugh now. Not, I'm trying to make you laugh.
Yeah.
It's the giddy response to horror. I'm smashing plates
over my own face.
Yeah. The sequence in Evil Dead Rise that is all through fisheye lens through the door.
So good.
She literally yeets a child into the wall and it splats.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. Like, it's not funny.
Yeah.
But it's funny at that point because it keeps escalating on itself. Whereas Evil Dead 2, that Deadite was supposed to look silly as fuck. And his response to it is broad.
Yeah.
So, like, even though it is grotesque and kind of horror, it's almost more earnestly meant to be funny.
Yeah.
Whereas this is funny as like a fucking guttural response. Watching Evil Dead Rise, it is, it's front loaded with about 15 minutes of character work, and then it is set piece after set piece, and that doesn't let you breathe. And your takeaway is, it's one of those movies where you can pause a lot, and it's a great frame. You know, like her possession in the elevator, just a great like frame.
Her above the tub.
Great frame. Like, there's
even just the fisheye of her looking into the door.
There are moments in this movie, the girl eating the glass and swallowing. Like, there are moments in this movie that just kind of burn images, and they happen in rapid succession. Even summoning with the record happens in rapid succession, and you do not have time to think about logistics, about blocking, about how they get there, what they do. You just kind of keep rolling down the hill. Where I think, in hindsight, I had a lot of problems with The Mummy, is it had so many wonderful set pieces.
Oh yeah.
So many great like setups. And then it stopped and gave me time to think about things in between, which diminished the whole experience for me. So I think,
and none of which you were incorrect about. There were things that I also go, oh yeah, how did they got her on a plane? Yeah,
but it was almost,
how far across the world are they?
I just shouldn't have time. I mean, when you're going so crazy, I think speed is a weapon. Yeah, and Evil Dead Rise, absolutely. It's like 95 minutes of pure lean, and it just rocks.
Yeah,
and
there's no time jumps.
No,
it's almost in real time.
Yeah,
right.
It's well, yeah, I mean, they go get pizza and whatnot, but like when shit goes down,
we don't go with them to order the pizza. That's true.
Yeah, like it would be an extra 25 minutes of them in the car talking about life. Dad left. It's
what flavor do we get?
Evil Dead Rise. I have more of an appreciation for it. I still think Lee Cronin is an excellent director.
Yeah.
I think he needs a writer and an editor, but I am still excited to see what he does next. And seeing the new trailer that just dropped like yesterday of Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah.
It seems as though they are continuing with this version of Evil Dead.
Yeah.
But if you just watched the trailer right before here.
Yeah.
There appears to be some connections
I saw
to
Evil Dead
Evil
Rise.
Dead Rise.
Yeah.
So
It's directly related.
maybe we're getting
Lovely.
a mild shared universe between 2013, 23, 26.
Well, I mean, is it not?
I don't know.
What's the word I'm looking for? Is it not
Canon?
canon that there are the 3 books?
Yeah, but they don't. It's not. It is in Evil Dead Rise. They made it canon that there are 3 books of the dead.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that this is the second, third, or first, or that the other 2 are like.
The thing that made
Until
me
it's
laugh,
established,
though,
it's not.
the thing that made me laugh is that when we see the first book on I'm sorry, not the first book, the book in this trailer for Evil Dead Burn, it looks like one of those Franklin Covey, like I've got a calendar,
Yeah.
with like a magnet flap
Spiral
on
and
it,
shit, yeah.
like a spiral notebook. Yeah, it looked pretty funny.
Have you figured out what this is?
I want to say it's like some of it's part of my brain wants to say Mountain Dew, another part of my brain wants to say pina colada,
You're
or
wrong on both.
or like ginger ale.
wrong on all 3. No.
It's a secret.
Figure
What's
out.
popping for you this week?
Oh,
No, give me the Dr. Pepper.
I keep.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about the show The Boys?
I love the show The Boys, and I think it's way better than its source material, the Garth Ennis comic books. I think the Garth Ennis comic books are way too edgelordy, and I enjoy the TV show much more.
I enjoy the TV show much more.
Mm-hmm.
I do also think it's very edgelordy, and I don't know if I love it, only because I think it's overstayed its welcome. This is
can
the
see
final
that.
season.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 2 episodes left. Yeah, there's only 2 episodes left. The problem I'm starting to have with the show is the same problem I was having with Supernatural, which is also an Eric Kripke show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had no
It was
idea.
the first 5 seasons, I think.
Oh.
5 or 6. The characters start and end every season in the exact same emotional and plot development state.
Uh-huh.
There is absolutely no growth and no progress. Shit just happens.
Yep.
And it feels like a spinning wheel. Like at the beginning of like, I think it was like, I saw a meme at season 4. At the beginning of season 4, they need Soldier Boy to depower Homelander so they can kill him. And at the end of season 4, we got to go find Soldier Boy again to depower him. Like literally things just occur, but they have no momentum on any kind of change in the characters.
Mhm.
They get more weathered, they get more hurt,
Yeah.
but they don't change. This current season, they're starting to. There's a time jump between season 4 and 5, and half of the cast was in an internment camp
Oh wow.
for a year. So somewhere on the outside doing terrible things and trying to get like survive, and somewhere inside hopeless. So there is some growth, but I think I'm just more excited for it to be fucking over
Yeah.
than I'm excited to find out how it ends. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
It's all very well done. I think the characters are fun.
Yeah.
The ones that I like. But it is just an exercise in how cruel everyone could be.
Yeah.
And
That's my problem with the comic book.
it's the same thing. And I akin it to Supernatural because that show every 3 to 5 seasons would have the exact same arc for the characters, and they would be in the same situations and they would do the same things. So it became just kind of an exercise in, okay. Oh, Dean's going to die? Well, when he's in hell, we'll go get him. Oh, Dean's resurrected, but the other Winchester kid, what's his name?
I don't know.
The other brother dies saving him. Oh, he went to heaven. We're going to go to heaven and get him.
Jeez.
Like they just kept
Yeah.
dying and resurrecting and then cursed and not cursed. It was the same repetitive motion over and over again,
I feel that.
to the point where the stakes got so big that they didn't mean shit. I think by the end of the show, they were hunting down God to replace him or some bullshit.
Oh.
Like literally just kept getting bigger and bigger. And that's what The Boys is starting to, it's just like, okay, I know he could be terrible and he's showing himself to be even more terrible. Great. Oh, he's even more powerful. Great. Oh, he's doing it. Great. Like it just, where are we going?
I get it.
And let's get there.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying it,
Mhm.
but I really cannot wait for it to be over.
It's one of those shows where when I'm watching it, I'm really enjoying it, but then when it's not around, I don't think about it.
I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes of Gen V.
Yeah.
Didn't care.
I did like Gen V a lot better than Boys. I was more connected to the characters because I feel like every character in The Boys is kind of a piece of shit, but in Gen V, at least they're like college kids and they're gonna become pieces of shit, but at least they're not yet.
There's a sense in V though where it felt like it was telling me a story that won't matter.
Okay.
You know, like it was we're filling in gaps that you didn't ask about.
Yeah.
And the next even though The Boys is ending, they're doing another spin-off of the past called Voight Rising that's coming out like later this year or next year. Cool. But it feels like you're filling in gaps I didn't ask for.
Mhm.
And I
Sam.
probably won't.
Sam is the other character.
Oh yeah, Sam and Dean.
D is in the chat saying Sam.
Oh, Alice sent us an email. You should check your email.
Well, I was getting ready to
Oh.
when you asked me what was popping for me this week, and then I go, oh, hey, for me it was Hokum. By the way, I have an email from Alice.
Hokum.
Hokum, by the way, I got an email from Alice.
Hokum. Damn near killed him.
Our beloved co-host, Alice, is not with us tonight. She's, I don't know. I was going to say saving lives, but I guess she's just like hanging with corpses. Hello, Cult Poppers, she says. I forgot it was Wednesday. I have had a long week. Please forgive me. Sorry, I got Dr. Pepper in my throat. Anyway, I saw Hokum this week, and I really enjoyed it. Some very solid jump scares, and I thought Adam Scott did a wonderful job playing a protagonist that was kind of an asshole, but that I still ended up rooting for in the end, which is very hard to do. Without giving anything away, I do highly recommend. Sorry for the short and late email, but it's full of love for you guys. So, wonderful email. I also saw Hokum. We went together. I think it was like me and Alex.
Does everyone know who all these people are?
And
Yeah.
Sushan.
You guys remember?
and Alice.
Write all that down?
Yeah.
It's all lore now.
It's true.
It's all CultPOP lore.
Directed
many
by
Alexes?
Damian McCarthy, Rotten Tomato has it an 87%, an audience score of 83%. When novelist Ohm Bowman retreats to a remote inn to scatter his parents' ashes, he's consumed by tales of a witch that haunts the honeymoon suite. Soon, disturbing visions and a shocking disappearance force him to confront dark corners of his past. So basically, you get kind of a piece of shit. Adam Scott plays a specifically jerky character who comes from trauma and guilt and is there in Ireland to scatter both of his parents' ashes because this is where they got a honeymoon and they always meant to come back and they never got a chance to. So he spent years trying to figure out where to take him, and he finally takes him to this Irish inn.
Did they die together?
It's unclear, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Or maybe it is clear and I didn't notice. But it's not important to the plot.
I mean,
So-
like spread both your parents' ashes. It feels like
He said it took him a while to figure it out. So like
waited for one.
yeah,
Okay.
could have happened at
I don't
two
know why
different times.
that. I don't know why that picked out.
That
Sorry,
gotcha?
continue.
So he goes to spread his their ashes in Ireland, which is shot in the hometown of the director Damian McCarthy, who also did
Oddity.
which is a film I saw on Shudder and liked fine enough. But this was really, really solid. If you are interested in folk horror, legends and spooky witch stuff, and Adam Scott, it's really, really solid. The jump scares are really well orchestrated. And I think it's really well put together. It's not a thing like with Lee Cronin's The Mummy, where you have enough time to go, what, huh, who, how. So it does move at a pretty fast clip. The only thing I will say about this is we walked out and I went, is this a misogynist film? Because it doesn't treat its women very well. and there is a witch character that has no reason to be there. It's really just like, oh, there's a spooky witch in the basement. Hope she doesn't get you. And there's something, I've seen so many horror films and thrillers and films of this ilk that I go, what's her story? Why is she here? Why is she haunting this place? And who specifically is she after? What's the point? Who's safe? Who isn't safe? What are the rules? That sort of thing. I get mired down in some of those sometimes because I find it interesting to build a world and then have the rules, And it just doesn't feel like that has that. I almost wondered if it's based on very specific real life legends of his small town. And maybe that is a very specific witch character that is a legend of his small town. And we just don't get the information in the film, but maybe the information is out there. I would like to look it up. I see that things are happening.
An original story.
It's an original story written and directed by Damian McCarthy.
Does that make it? I've not seen the movie.
Oh, I understand.
I'm struggling with if that makes it misogynist or not.
So am I, which is why I asked the question.
Because it doesn't. The perspective is not. The perspective of the movie is not of the woman and or the man doing anything. The men doing anything to the women or the woman. Is it? So.
Spoilers.
It's just it always depends on the point of view of the movie. Like if the point of view of the movie is diminishing the role of a woman, the women.
Yeah.
Maybe. But if it's immaterial to the plot, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I asked the question. It just something about it stuck with me. And I'm like,
or did you just want more of that story?
I wanted more of that story.
So it wasn't like I felt they treated her poorly. It was I wish I knew more of that.
Yes.
One's misogynist, one's just I wanted more.
Yeah, but I'm sort of I'm balancing there. I'm trying to figure it out.
Fascinating.
So yeah, but all that aside, very effective.
Alice was a misogynist.
Yeah. She was there in the car when I asked. So yeah, I recommend. It's in the theaters right now. You can go see Hokum, starring Adam Scott.
Hokum,
directed by Damian McCarthy. Go see it. It's really, really good if you're looking for a good spook. We did?
We did it, man.
That
We
was
did it.
Poppin'?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about our main review?
Okay.
So
I was having fun with this, but that's all right.
I mean, did you want to guess on that a little bit more?
What is it? Just tell me what it is.
No.
God damn it. I'm just going to
eat a little bit more.
It dries out my mouth.
Oh, no. Ooh, baby boy is got a dry mouth.
Ow.
I don't know. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we get into the main event? The main Daredevil?
The devil? No, let's do it.
DDBA S2.
I don't know if I like it.
Well, it doesn't know if it likes you. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. It just finished on Disney Plus. Developed for television by Dario Scartapani. Starring Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Deborah Ann Wall, and others. Rotten Tomato score for this season is 87%. Audience score is 87%.
Wow.
I know, like dead even. Interesting.
No, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Just let me know when you guys migrate into spoilers.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Matt Murdock finds himself on a collision course with Wilson Fisk when their past identities begin to emerge.
Spoiler starting right now. Matt Murdock as Daredevil. Sorry.
I mean, the
kidding.
viewer knows that.
Oh, do
yeah.
they? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you get to see him in both aspects of his life.
Damn it. I know this flavor. What is this?
So we both enjoyed. Obviously, the Netflix show is its own beast. It's developed for binging. It is like more of a novel. Born Again was a little bit of the first season of Born Again for me was a little bit of a shift or a shock.
Yeah.
Because it's structured episodically, not serialized. It is, needle drops at the end of episodes, have little cappers, case of the week. Like it's actually structured like more of a traditional procedural.
You felt that about season 1. Do you feel that similarly about season 2?
No.
Ah.
Season 2 moved a little bit more into serialized.
Mm-hmm.
However, it still maintained the structure of procedurals. So it was weird. Like narratively, they hooked onto each episode a little bit more. It was less there was no one-offs this season at all. However, structurally, it still had that same kind of begin, end, cap of an episode kind of beats to it.
Yeah.
So whereas the Netflix show was just basically designed for you to just skip the credits of the next one into the next one, or of the last one into the next one. So I think they found a good balance with season 2 overall.
Mhm.
I think it's the best of both worlds. You've got your kind of like Disney Plus procedural. It's got more in common with Law and Order than it doesn't. But not. Season 1 was a little ugly too. Like it was lit a little bit more. It wasn't as moody. It wasn't as atmospheric. I think
More washed out.
I think they have captured that atmospheric tone a lot more this season. I think overall it was better. It had a lot more juicier weirdness in it that I enjoyed. With Matt Lillard's character,
Always welcome.
always welcome. He plays a gross creep,
Mm-hmm. Just chewing
but I
this
still want to hang
scenery.
out with him.
Yeah.
Like
And
just-
Lily Taylor showed up.
Lily Taylor
I
showed
was
up.
so excited.
Yeah, I like. There's a couple of. I mean, is it a spoiler if it's in the trailers?
No.
Jessica Jones shows up.
Mhm.
You get to expand the world a little bit more.
One good question: the usefulness of Jessica Jones showing up. What
I
purpose
mean-
did she serve?
Frank wasn't around. It like just needed an extra pair of hands.
I found myself. I
but-
literally said out loud, "Where's Frank?"
But they did create it. I thought it was a cogent enough plot reason
Mhm.
because the things that were happening in New York extended to those that were protected by the things happening in New York, and they knocked on her door.
Mhm.
So like that was a mechanic of the plot as opposed to, I heard you needed help.
Right.
Like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It was they actually showed up to her house.
And it's not like
Yeah.
I'm not excited to see Jessica Jones,
No, I hear you.
but I was like, okay, and then what? Why are you okay?
But I liked this season a lot more.
Mhm.
I think I liked it more than. Let's put a moratorium on comparing it to the Netflix.
Yeah.
We've done it.
It's its own thing.
That's its own thing. It's better. Got it. Great. I think season 2 overall was better than season 1 of Born Again.
I agree. I also will say that the first season gets better as it goes.
Yeah.
It actually surprised me towards the last couple of episodes of season 1.
So distinctly the flavor it's supposed to be.
I know, dude, and I just can't find it. I can't picture. I can't figure.
Bothering you?
Yeah. And I
Sit
like
with that. Sometimes there are disappointments in this world.
it's true, and you gotta sit.
You gotta power through them.
Yeah.
Sit with it. No, you want to try this?
I absolutely do.
So, yeah, I think that this season was also very, very good. I love Deborah Ann Wall. I was very excited that she returned for season 2. Although I do think that where she is in season 1 versus where we find her in season 2, we just sort of skipped over, I feel like, their reunion.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like-
it's a little bit of a reveal. Like, they're together now.
Yeah.
They're just together.
But like they had that whole conversation in, episode 2 or 3 of the first season where she's out in California and she doesn't want to come back. She doesn't even really want to talk to Matt. Matt just wants to like, don't leave, just talk to me. And she just hoofs it out. And that's kind of, we don't really see her much. And then we jump to this and they're just like together and kissing and she's helping. That aside, I love her as a fully useful
oh, yeah.
team member,
She's
sidekick.
She's man in chair. She's
Yep.
she's investigator. She's a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wears those wigs really well. I think they're all silly
wigs.
wigs, and somehow she pulls them off.
Great wig work.
Yeah.
I actually, I liked that component though.
Hmm.
We skipped. So like we already have the built-in character stuff.
Yeah.
There's David Mamet. We've done this before. Enter halfway through. Enter in the middle of the conversation. Leave before the conversation's over.
Yeah.
Because it helps just create kind of a momentum, and then you fill it in.
Yeah.
And it's like for this, it wasn't confusing why they would be.
Because you knew they
So-
were going to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was just like, hey,
Like, you know.
we're here.
You know.
Time has passed.
Yeah.
We're not going to pretend like we didn't have this conversation.
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good
like I
point.
kind of dug it.
Mhm.
But I get you. Like, I want to see them connect. But like
Yeah.
they're so comfortable with each other so much already that it's just
Mm.
like, you're good.
But then the fact that there is this slowly building tension and viewpoint twixt the two of them, that really starts to escalate.
Because she's killed a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, from season 1.
Yeah.
Wesley.
Wesley!
We get to see. It's not a spoiler. It's fine. Hey, Noah.
I have a guess. I have a guess.
What is it?
But it's really bizarre. So I'm kind of. Is it Peeps flavored cotton candy?
No.
Oh, can you give us a clue? It's delicious.
It is.
It is very good.
It is a storied and legendary brand, American brand. That it
Is it a
flavor
food
of.
or a drink?
That's good, JD.
I
This
mean,
is a drink.
You could imbibe it.
You could imbibe it? I don't even know that word. Look at him. Look how smart Noel is. It's not even fair. It's not fair.
Should we get into spoilers? Do you recommend Daredevil Born Again
I
seasons
do.
1 and 2?
This is season 2/season 5.5.
Uh-huh.
So, if you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I enjoy I enjoy how they're doing what I think the best version of the MCU does. They take reference of source material and then they do their own thing with it.
Yeah.
The best versions of that, I think like Iron Man, I think Shang-Chi, I think is the best version of that. You're taking these things that are true to the character,
Yeah.
its own thing in this version, and I love having the point at the Jewel, baby. I love having the point at the screen scenario of like, "Ooh!"
Oh, yeah. I know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And holding that in. Because this is a fun show.
I met Deborah Ann Wall in wigs. Deborah Ann Wall was wearing the wigs really well this year. This season.
Oh, popular cotton candy flavors, you're cheating.
Should we get
Let's get into spoilers.
All right. So spoilers for the show. I think I was a little bummed by not bummed, just I wasn't feeling the season finale. How did you enjoy the season finale? The way everything wrapped up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
There's something about it didn't go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you motherfucker. I thought it was a little weird to stage something to look like the January 6th insurrection.
Okay, I thought you were going to go there first. I want to do something else first.
Okay, let's do something else.
The earlier in the episode.
Mhm.
Like, that's the end. I want to talk about the rest of the episode.
Great.
75% of it is a courtroom drama.
Yeah. I love a courtroom drama.
That was so wildly satisfying because every episode up until then kind of is more of a problem, beat 'em ups, run. Problem, beat 'em ups, run. And like in the last 2 episodes, they reminded you like, no, these are very smart people and we're going to watch them be smart.
Yeah.
And the way that they brought everything together from the whole season in court was fantastic. And it's a corner that Matt allowed himself to get painted into. He outsmarted. They threatened him, and he used the threat against them by backing them into admitting all the things from the season prior.
Yeah.
Because they thought that he would not be bold or brave enough
Yeah.
to keep going. And I was just like, fade to black.
Yeah.
This is fucking rad. This is the coolest thing. You can end this. That's my favorite. My favorite copies of the comic are when they have those smart people being just outsmarting each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And I loved it. So after that, I was just like, all right, this is all gravy now. And then it got into the kind of weird Antifa /
Yeah.
rioters,
Insurrections, yeah.
which the whole season's been leading up to.
Yeah.
Like they all have there's the BB report videos. They're all willing to show their faces, and all season if you notice, the groups of protesters are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, which I think is great. But go on.
Oh,
It made you feel.
It just felt strange to have the people who are supposed to be righteous, right? It's the people of you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeah.
Green Goblin, kind of thing of like, we're New Yorkers. And so it's New York finally waking up, and it doesn't. I don't think it's supposed to be people in masks. I think it's supposed to be the vibe of New York is waking up. It has been under the thumb of this madman, the mayor, fascist dictator mayor, and everyone's waking up and they're coming to put it right. And the way that they choose specifically to shoot it to remind the viewer of the January 6th insurrection felt strange to me. Because later on, just minutes after that, they show those people all filing into the main area of the courtroom, the rotunda, and everyone is there. They are not hooting and hollering. Everyone's silent. They're being led by Matt Murdock, Jessica Jones, and the cops. And that feels like, oh, okay, we've switched now. We've gone through January 6th, and now we've like, oh, these are the good guys. That's the bad guy up on the whatever that's called, rotunda. So it just felt strange to me. That's the only thing that was like, what are we saying here? What are you, the TV show, telling us by filming it that way?
To me, we talked a little bit about this before the show. Before this show, not before that show.
Before that show. That'd be weird.
Before the show.
Yeah.
I think it's intentionally evocative of.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's not meant to say anybody could go down this path because, yeah, sure, they can. Great. It's more meant to, in my mind, mimic the struggle that Matt has internally at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I put this mask on to do right, but I am constantly up against the line of not helping anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're seeing it on a larger stage of something that we're very familiar with seeing in real life.
Mm-hmm.
We're rooting for these people, but it's uncomfortable because they're getting really, really close to the line.
Yeah.
And then they reach the line. Some of them try and cross it.
Yeah.
And it's Matt that has to jump in and say like, no.
Yeah.
This was the line.
Yeah.
And to me, I thought that was a very mature way to kind of make that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, if it was a hair in the other direction, it would feel like a both sides kind of thing. And I don't think it is.
Okay.
I don't think it's meant to be at all. I think it's meant to show that like we're all capable of being so righteous
Mm-hmm.
that we're no longer
Correct.
that we're no longer
Right.
Yeah. Which is
Mm.
Matt. It's
Yeah.
Matt on a scale,
Mhm.
right? So I thought it was cool. But it is uncomfortable. It's very
definitely. It was like,
it's more uncomfortable watching Wilson Fisk murk so many protesters.
yeah.
In the most, we're talking like, look, which camera? Give me a camera.
That one.
This one. He is Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Plowing through teenagers.
Yeah.
Literally like breaking them in half and like
Yeah.
ripping their faces off and
Yeah.
shit. Like it is brutal as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's uncomfortable as shit
Yeah.
watching them scurry and scream. It was
And then they show him leave that corridor, and there's just corpses,
Mhm.
just blood and corpses down behind him.
Does he go to jail for that? No,
No, yeah.
because no one else was there. Self-defense.
Yeah. Yeah. But the way it ended, I think it was fine. We already did the thing where Matt beats the ever-living shit out of him and he goes to jail.
Yeah.
That's where we find him at the beginning of this, right? Like he's just leaving jail, coming out of jail. So we can't do that again. But it did feel weird to do let's just shake hands and call it a day. We'll go to our corners. We'll each go to a different direction. That felt strange.
That was the first time I think Wilson's ever felt bested.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just Matt that was his problem. The entire infrastructure of New York no longer wanted him there. And that was
it.
What do I have left?
Yeah.
And
Vanessa.
Yeah. I had to do like, not headcanon because it was all in the show, but more like I had to remind myself of stuff. They couldn't just arrest him for some of those things. Because, well, one, I don't think that they would want like that kind of crazy media for the next 5 years of him on stage constantly.
Yeah.
But then also a lot of the things he did with judicial consent.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't
Right.
prove any, or like it was all in the fairness of like bettering the city kind of stuff, and like, oh well, there was crime and we took care of it kind of shit. He got approval from the higher ups every single step.
Yeah.
So the only thing that they could do is resign and renounce and
Tuck him away.
extradite you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because anything else would have hurt the city more than Fisk.
Yeah.
And Matt refuses to let him get killed or kill him. So the scapegoat for all of this ends up being Daredevil.
Yeah.
Who has to
Go to jail. Yeah. But that end was great.
My favorite runs of the comic
Yeah.
were him
Really,
being in
really
jail.
fun. Yeah. That was Brubaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devil and Cell Block T.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I really thought it was really fun. Again, I know we're not supposed to compare it, but it's not quite as good as the heyday of I think Netflix. But I'm still happy to be there watching it.
I was gonna say like that's just make a T-shirt.
Yeah.
All of these shows will never be in that. Like also too, I think they are better. They're arguably better. Well, I think season 2 is a little rough. Season 3 is pretty damn good. But we also had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was better than good.
Yeah.
It was better than fine.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, holy shit, this is great.
Yeah.
But even as it kept going, it was like, season 3 of Jessica Jones is not good
No.
by any metric. So like,
Is that the one with her mom? That was season 2.
that was season 2, which
Jeez.
was rough to get
Also
through.
not great. I don't think I ever saw season 3. I think I gave up.
Watched most of it. It was like a copycat killer and stuff.
I didn't even know there was a season
Yeah.
3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Before watching the one episode, I saw that is it a Frank Punisher one-shot movie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like when they did that for the Halloween episode. What was that?
Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, he co-wrote it.
Nice.
And it's meant to take place. It's the events that are happening concurrently with season 2, a little before and then a little after. It's supposed to bridge the character into Brand New Day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited. All right, we did it.
Oh, what did you think about the surprise appearance at the end of the season?
Oh, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't surprised.
Why not? He
'Cause
wasn't
it's
announced.
his-
He's just,
Because he's in the background of the show doing stuff,
yeah, but like
and she
where
has a daughter with him.
they don't. First of all, that was the first time that they identified that was his daughter.
Oh,
I know. I read the comics, but still, just as the show,
Yeah.
we got some confirmation. That's great.
okay.
In the years that they were not on screen, they got back together and they
Yeah.
had a child.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
No, I love that they did it, but at no point was I like, I wonder who
Oh,
the
me
father
neither.
is.
But I
or-
was like, let's
Yeah.
get some.
yeah, it's cute.
But
Let's go with
then
the beard.
the realization that he was in like overseas doing
With the
wet
CIA.
works with the
Yeah.
CIA
Mm-hmm.
by force.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, they
because-
told us that earlier in the episode.
Yeah, but it was just and then how it was all switched around with how it is now.
Bullseye.
I'm like, this is great.
Also,
This is wonderful stuff.
I did not love Bullseye's origin season in Punisher, I think it was.
Mhm.
But the more I see of him, the more he's around and having fun, the more I'm really enjoying him.
Yeah, he's very unhinged in
Yeah.
a fun way. Like he's become. It is boring for him to just continue to be a 1-for-1 foil.
Yeah.
Now that he has become chaotic good / chaotic neutral,
Yeah,
it's way more fascinating.
I agree.
Yeah,
I've never
So-
really seen him like that.
no
So that was really cool.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, mustache twirling just gets boring after
Yeah.
a while. So him being there doing stuff.
Mhm.
Hey, are you surprised that Foggy is still dead?
Surprised? No. Sad? Yes.
Is
I
it-
kept expecting some revelation of like, oh no, they're killing him. They did have him back and put him in that
Terrible wigs.
terrible wigs.
Both of them. Both of
Terrible
them
wigs.
had terrible wigs.
What is the name of the gentleman in The Bear who is their uncle who gives them the money? He is slowly morphing into that actor. Do you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
Oliver Platt.
Oliver Platt. He is watch that
Elvin
again.
Henson is slowly turning
He
into
is
Oliver
turning
Platt.
into Oliver Platt.
There are worse.
No,
things
yeah,
to say
yeah.
about
Yeah,
somebody.
but I was just like, he looks so much like Oliver Platt. So strange. So yeah,
Oliver Platt from the Three Musketeers. Oliver Platt.
He was in the Three Musketeers.
Oh yeah, with
Oh my-
Kiefer Sutherland and Charlie Sheen
Oh my God.
and Chris O'Donnell.
What? I don't think.
That song by Bryan Adams. All for One.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Do it all for one and all for love. Great school.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. What did you guys think of Daredevil Born Again season 2 and also season 1 and also all
what
the
have you
other
been up
things?
to this past week?
What was popping for you this week?
Let us know in the comments down below.
Or email us at cultpopgo@gmail.com.
That
Thank
as
you so
well.
much for. Oh, do we know what next week is?
No, I have no idea right now.
Me neither.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Hey,
Hmm?
reviews are out.
Oh.
It is the best rated Mortal Kombat movie ever.
Is that good?
It's at like a 78%.
Oh, okay.
Or 78 or
It
70.
could be 20% and still be the best rated Mortal Kombat movie ever.
Apparently, it's the best Mortal Kombat movie there is.
Okay.
Did you see the first one yet?
No.
Are you gonna?
No, I'm so mad.
No!
Stop.
It's been available so many times.
Should I?
Noah?
That's the answer I
It's
keep
not
getting.
good. It's not bad.
Okay. Who's in it?
Yes.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
Christopher
gonna-
Lambert.
No.
No.
Oh, no. I'm going to watch the other Hard Boiled instead.
What you should do is just turn off your mind and listen to the soundtrack from Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat 1 has a couple of really, really great fights.
Yeah.
But the movie's stupid and they'd never have a tournament. Apparently, this one is better.
Nice. Well, I mean, they did push it back. Like they gave it a big release, right? So they
Yeah.
they feel
and,
good about it.
Let me name check the Muscle Geeks. Terry was on talking about how Mortal Kombat Annihilation is better than Mortal Kombat 2022, 23,
Wow.
22. And he's so wrong. And his rationale is very Terry rationale.
Man.
There was characters that didn't exist in it.
Oh, fuck off.
Stop it, dude. Stop it.
He also loved Super Mario Galaxy, the movie.
A lot of people did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was a movie,
It was a movie. I
Well-
watched it twice.
technically. Oh,
Oh, what's the
You
answer?
still-
What is this?
you still haven't guessed that? Tune in next week.
What is it?
It's root beer.
Oh my God! It's so obviously
What?
root beer.
Yeah.
How did we?
You know what?
Stupid.
If it was brown, I would have said root beer.
You gotta let me try some of that Dr. Pepper stuff.
Oh,
I'm gonna lick all of it.
Ah.
Anyway.
love you.
Have
Bye.
a good night. Bye. Bye.
CultPOP.